take myself out and go on dates and stuff. I'm just like, oh my gosh, dating? I hate it. I hate dating. And there was so many times God has spared me, like literally spared my life. He spares us. He spares us. He keeps his hand on us. And we have the nerve to wake up every day and choose to go against him. When are we fully going to surrender and choose God? Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to another vlog. I have not vlogged in a while. I ended the other vlog yesterday, but haven't vlogged in a little minute. Today is March 31st. Today's actually my niece's birthday. She turned 16 today. So that's freaking crazy because she's grown. They're all grown so fast. My niece is about to be 20 in July. The other one's about to be 17 in April. It's just crazy. Where's my lip gloss at? But we just left her gymnastics. The goal was to start the vlog before I left the freaking house, but I was running behind and I was trying to upload the footage of the video I closed out yesterday onto my computer, and it was just acting so stupid, so I couldn't upload it, which brought, well, I did upload it eventually to my computer so I can edit. Today I don't really know what I'm going to be doing. Well, I do know I need to clean up for Malaya. What's up with the sucking noise? That sound is driving me up wall. But I need to go home and clean up. I've been up since 2 a.m. Malaya woke me up for milk, and when she woke me up out of my sleep, I went to sleep around 7:38. We both did, and she woke me up. It threw me off. I cannot go back to sleep after she wakes me up. So I was up since 2 a.m. and here we are. It's 10:13. I probably look tired because I am running off of fumes probably, so that's freaking amazing. Yeah, cheers to that. But I need to go home, clean up, fold clothes. I want to get the acai bowl or something. I need to go to the store to get some more collagen cream. Let's just get going. Oh my gosh, that's why I was trying to. My Wi-Fi sucks over here, and usually it doesn't, so I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I'm about to run to this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, by the time I get out of here, I should have better service or whatever. I don't know what we're eating for dinner. We gotta figure it out.
I can do my gymnastics today.
Yeah, you did gymnastics, honey. We literally just left. You can practice when we get home. She has her mat. I got her, well, not I. Her dad bought her beam and her mat. So she has both of those so she can practice at home. And I think that's why she's doing a little better, because she has the stuff to practice at home besides the bars. She doesn't have the bars to practice at home, which I don't got no room for that. I gotta make room. I gotta at least clear out the basement so she can practice the bars. But as of right now, we got the mat and the balance beam. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to y'all when I get to the store because I can't focus right now. I cannot multitask. We're at home. I did not go to the store because halfway there, I did not remember why I was going to the store. So I didn't waste my time to go because I did not feel like walking around trying to figure out what I freaking needed to go to the store for. So I just came home so I can lay down and take a nap because me, my mom, and Leia are going to go get food after my mom gets off of work. But yeah, I'm that tired that I forgot midway what I was going to the store for. But before we left, my book had came. I ordered a book from Amazon. I ordered 3 books from Amazon because right now I'm reading If It Had Been Me. And when I tell you, I talked about this in my last vlog that I gotta edit today. It's been a ride. Okay, it's been a very long ride. Let me get it. Hold on. I'm this far into the book. I am on chapter 79. So it started getting good. This is when exactly it started getting good. It started getting good when, and if you didn't read it, sorry to spoil it, but it is what it is. When Jamie broke up with Autumn. That's when it started getting good. You know what chapter that was? I think that was like chapter 60 something. It's a dang shame. So I have this much left of the book. I'm probably going to finish it before I take a nap because I want to see why people was crying on TikTok about it. I really do want to see. The author keeps putting in the book different little things like death things, if that makes sense. I can't remember a line that she said. It was Autumn that said it. And when authors do that, I'm like, something's about to happen. Somebody's gonna die. Somebody's about to die. Because why does she keep saying it over and over again? So I got Unloved by Peyton Corinne, Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter, and then tomorrow I'm going to be getting The Do-Over, and then arriving Wednesday I got The Happy Place. So those 2 books didn't come yet, but the books that came today was Better Than the Movies. Okay, this one right here. They said that it was a good movie. I mean, they said it was a good book. Okay, it says it's a New York Times bestseller. They said that about this one too. That's all I'm gonna say. Then I got Unloved, a novel. I am into thriller and romance books, stuff like that. So that's why I gravitate towards stuff like this. So I don't know if I'm gonna read one of these next, or one of the other books I already have. I have books I have not read yet, but I wanted to get I know that sounds really bad. That sounds really freaking bad. But I'm a book addict. I love to read, but I also be like, oh my gosh, what if they're not there when I'm ready to read them? I love books. When I get married again, and we build a home, I don't know if I want to build a house. Like, it depends. Whatever God has in store, that's what we're gonna do. So whether it's building or buying, I really want my own personal, it's not like my own personal library where I have a little bed or some type of couch where my books are behind me and the lights are dim, and I could just be in my own freaking world, and the kids could be playing and he could be in his den or something. That's what I want. Like, okay, like, even though we're together, I want to enjoy our time together. I want to be that couple where, like, oh yeah, I love being around my spouse, but also, you know, we can enjoy our time apart in the same household, you know what I mean? Or enjoy our time together right next to each other, because my love language is quality time. So as long as you're next to me, quality time. Okay, you can be playing your game, I can be reading a book. Quality time. So we're on our way to get food. I finished that book earlier before I took a nap, and when I tell you the ending had me all over the place, because towards the end, that's why I was telling y'all it got actually good towards the end. You know, her and her childhood best friend was basically like getting back on good terms. They was confessing love and all this extra crap, and then boom, a death happens, and it's just tragic and it's so sad. So now I feel like I can't read the second one, not because it's gonna put me in a writing slump, not because it's gonna put me in a reader slump, but because it's so freaking emotional, and now I kind of know where the story's gonna like go. Then I kind of like skimmed over his like version of the book, his side of things, and the chapters, it's only 14 chapters, but the chapters are like way longer. So in her book it was 86 chapters, shorter chapters, and then shorter pages, but his is the opposite. So I think I'm gonna read a different book. One of the books I showed you guys today I'm gonna read, because Leia helped me pick out a book because I couldn't figure out what book to read. So she picked out It's Better Than the Movies, or Better Than the Movies or something, because I think she picked it out because it's yellow. But that's what I'm gonna be reading most likely. Well, I'm gonna read that one. I'm gonna start that one next. I think that's a happy book. I'm assuming. I haven't heard anybody like say they're gonna cry at the end, or they cried at the end. I don't want to cry. I can't, because I took my nap, and when I was going to sleep, I felt like I was grieving for somebody. He's a character. He's literally a freaking character. He's not real. So like I said, we're on our way to get food, and I also made me not a hot chocolate, an iced coffee. I didn't make it for energy. Coffee does not give me energy. I just drink it for the taste. I like the taste of the creamer, of whatever creamer I'm using. Yeah, I just wanted to like update you guys on what's going on. I took a nap and I feel a lot better. I feel very rejuvenated now. I feel like I can conquer the freaking world, because I was running off of, I don't know, a couple hours of sleep. I went to sleep at 7:30, but I woke up at 2, so I've been up since 2. That's just crazy. But I'm gonna talk to you guys when we get there. Probably not talk to you guys, I'll probably do like a little montage or whatever, but I will see you guys when we get to the restaurant. So yeah,
soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind, hold her hand, and don't believe a lie. You understand me. Walk her down the valley, pack a piece of heaven for the bottoms of her feet. Teach her how to jump and how to stretch when she reach.
okay, so I picked up this for Leia in these leggings. So I'm gonna see how much it is when I get to the register, because I didn't come in here to just spend freaking money. I also came in here for the L'Oreal Collagen Daily Moisturizer, because I got mine from Amazon and I don't feel like ordering it from Amazon. I also got the Collagen Moisture feel their sunscreen right here. So I got those two. And then Leia wants this, even though I don't want to get it for her. So I might not get it, but I don't like Miss Rachel, to be honest with you. But that's mainly what we came in here for. Because I didn't come in here for anything else. So we're going to get this and then head out. Because I didn't come in here to be in here all day. Good evening, y'all. So today is April 6th, Sunday, April 6th, and my camera's about to die. That is so amazing. I have a new battery. But like I said, today's Sunday. I am about to get ready to leave with Leia so we can go visit her grandmother mainly because it's her birthday on her dad's side, but also her pop-up because he's going to be there. And he doesn't really get to see her like that because the days I usually bring her over there, it's on Mondays, and it's like right after her class, and I'll be over there for a couple hours only because like I'm like freaking tired. And then he gets off I think like at 5, so I'm like staying over here that long is not gonna be possible for me because I'm tired. I don't know, lately I have been all over the place, emotionally, spiritually, not spiritually all over the place, because like spiritually I'm good, but the conversations I've been having with God, like I feel very alone. Like I know I'm not alone because I have my mom, I have my daughter, and I have God obviously, but I feel alone. My friend circle is a mustard seed, probably smaller than a mustard seed, and it sucks. But I'm not the type of person that I need a whole bunch of friends. Like give me two solid friends and baby I'm good, okay, I'm straight. But lately I just feel like a lot of friends that I attract or have, I don't ever get the same energy back from those friends, or even like I don't know, and that's how I feel. But then also, I had prayed over my daughter. I started praying for her, and I wrote the prayer out. And as I'm praying, one of the things I said was that I pray that she never tries to keep expired friendships. And it's funny, not funny, but like a couple days later, God reminded me of that exact same thing I said over her and told me the exact same thing. Like, you can't keep expired friendships. After that season is up, the season is up. You know, just you have to let certain people go, as sucky as it may be. And right now, I'm in the book of Romans, in the Bible, obviously in the book of Romans. And one of the things that Paul has stated was that he couldn't wait to get to Rome so that he could share their faith, like share equal faith with the people. It's important to have equally yoked relationships, like when you're in a relationship with somebody that you eventually want to marry and everything. But it's also so important to have equally yoked friendships, because I have one friend, I'm not gonna say her name, but I have one friend, and we literally went through the exact same thing in our relationships. We both married our baby's fathers, and we both got divorced. She got divorced before me. She has a son, I have a daughter. We had the same situation going on, and it's crazy. But when I was going through something spiritual, I would go to her and I would explain to her. And that's why it's also important that you don't keep your sin hidden. Pastor Philip was explaining how you don't want to keep your sin in the dark. That's where the devil shines. Okay, you want to have an accountability partner. And I have one. I have two of them, technically. My best friend from like middle school, his name was Ezekiel. That was, oh my gosh, he's still alive. His name is Ezekiel. And I don't talk to him like that because he is in a relationship. And the fact that I know he's in a relationship, when somebody gets into a relationship, me personally, like, I don't need to talk to you every day. In general as a friend, but I don't need to talk to you every day, especially when you have a girlfriend. Like, that is, I don't need to, like, on that level, I don't need to talk to you. But even he agreed with me about it's better when we don't talk, and then like we come back and we have conversations, and we like it's something important to talk about. Like, we're talking about God, we're talking about our faith, and we're talking about what we're struggling with. Love that. I actually genuinely love that type of friendship. The fact that I can go to him and be like, yeah, I was struggling in this area, or like, how are you and your girlfriend staying abstinent before you go into marriage? Like, we talk about stuff like that. And since there was this time I was struggling with lust really bad, like not recently, but last year when I was like I was on fire for God, then I like hella fell off. I was able to go to him. He was able to pray for me, and I was able to explain to him I'm struggling in this area, so the devil could not play with me anymore. And I was a lot better because I'm bringing it to the light. I'm not trying to face it by myself. It's the same thing with the girl that I'm friends with. She actually lives in my same area. I went to elementary with her. She can come to me, I can come to her, we can pray. She can tell me, oh, you need to go into a fast. I'm like, yeah, like we're on that same page. But it's hard to detach from other friendships when you see where they can go. And I got so frustrated with a certain friend because I know the enemy's tactics, because he tried them on me, and like he did them with me. So to see her falling for the same thing, it frustrates me. She's not frustrating me. The fact that the enemy knows our weaknesses, like he knows I love me a good looking man. I love me a good looking man, and then he knows what some people don't want to be by themselves. He knows that, so he sends certain people, and that's what we have to surrender to God. But when the time is up, when it comes to certain friendships, when it comes to relationships, the time is up, and there doesn't have to be any love lost. But when you don't want to let go, God is going to force you to let go. And I'm speaking for myself. I'm just not trying to like put too much out there to make it known who I'm talking about. But he's going to force you to let go. He's going to have them start acting a certain way. And this goes for family as well. They're going to hurt you in some type of way. You're going to feel like it's one-sided because you're not being obedient to me telling you to let it go. Walk away. And that was the same with my marriage with her father. I was really trying to hold on, and I prayed a prayer, and God was like, say less. And he sent me a text and said he wanted to get divorced, because like I was trying to hold on for the sake of not only just like I didn't know what the heck I was going to do, but also our daughter. But when it's time to let go, he gonna make you let go. So just let go. As hard as it is, it hurts. Like I've been that emotional about it because I genuinely love her as like she's like a sister to me, and I just feel like we're so far apart, and it hurts me spiritually because I'm like, we don't know when our time is up, and we're choosing. You get to choose every day that God gives you another chance to breathe breath into your lungs, and we're choosing to either wake up and sin, or wake up and live righteously and surrender our lives to God. And every day when we choose to live in sin, I don't think you guys understand this. When we choose to live in sin, when I was choosing to wake up living in sin, having sex with whoever I was having sex with, messing around and living sinfully, I was choosing to live for the devil. I was living in the world. The world, this is the devil's playground right now. I was waking up every day like, yeah, I'm about to live my life, live for the world, sin. And there was so many times God has spared me, like literally spared my life. So it gets me frustrated because He spares us. He spares us. He keeps His hand on us. And we have the nerve to wake up every day and choose to go against Him instead of surrendering and seeing how graceful He is. Like He's very gracious. He spares us daily. He decided to wake you up another day to give you another chance to choose Him or to choose the enemy. And we keep choosing the enemy. When are we going to choose God? When are we fully going to surrender and choose God?
I know you smell the perfume, the makeup on the shirt. Sweet everything. Come here for a second. What kind of man I'll cook your dinner to? Your faithful lover, I treat you right, and I'll never lie.
Alright, so I just got the shower not too long ago, but I'm wearing the same jacket I wore yesterday because like I really don't care, why not. It's gonna be a very long day. I think my sister is in town, so of course I want to see her. My nephew's birthday is today, so today is April 7th. Yeah, today's Monday, April 7th. Today is their birthday. They turn 2. Leia has gymnastics at 9:15 and 7:53, so I need to hurry up and get dressed. I'm actually wearing my hair down, which is crazy because I don't wear my hair down like that, so I don't have a set curly hair routine. It's always in a freaking ponytail. So let's see how this freaking goes, truly. But first I'm going to do my skincare routine, but I'm also going to be recording the TikTok, so I'm going to be talking to this camera, pausing to talk to this camera, and all the extra stuff. Or I'm just going to edit. I'm going to do a montage or something. I don't know. Or I don't know. We're going to figure it out. Y'all remember I grabbed me the L'Oreal Collagen Moisturizer? Glad I did, because I literally ran out of this the next day. One pump and it was gone. And then I also have this I'm gonna be using today. Have not used this yet, but the sun is out and I'm trying to keep my aging to a minimum as much as possible. But for the hair care, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna use the Marc Anthony Strictly curls. I'm going to use the Miss Jessie's Pillow Soft curls. I love this stuff. This stuff I used to use in high school by itself and it was phenomenal. But I'm also going to use the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk and see what we can get. Okay, this is the first time I'm doing a curly hair routine in a while. But first, let's do skincare. I'm gonna hurry this up because I'm supposed to be meeting my sister at my brother's house. And I was up from a nap. I fell asleep. Sophie, oh my gosh, she just been meowing. Like nothing is wrong with her. Nothing's wrong with her. But I'm trying to hurry up. It's 2:52. The get together like starts at 3. But like I said, she doesn't know the apartment number and I forgot it. I told her I was gonna be there on time. The clothes for boys suck and I'm so thankful I didn't have a boy first. Because having a boy was going to send me in a freaking spiral trying to shop for a freaking boy. You have to either go to the mall or go online to shop for a boy. Didn't even want the freaking clothes. I went straight to the toy section. Same thing with toys. What the heck? Y'all have 3 aisles for girls. This tiny 2 sections for boys. And what the heck is a 2-year-old going to mess with? Like, what is a 2-year-old going to play with? So I ended up finding this gift. And I thought they could both use it. I know that sounds bad, but they're 2. But like I said, I think they both could use it. It comes with a football, a soccer ball, and a basketball. Yeah. And like I said, I thought they could both benefit from it. So I only got one. But I'm not trying to be that person that's like, oh, they're twins so they can share. I'm not that person. Usually I get them 2 different gifts. But there's nothing to pick from. I should have some Meyer. I don't know. How did I forget about Meyer? But yeah, I was like, what the freak? But I'm about to get ready to go. I just want to like catch y'all up with... Who is this? Oh my gosh. So, okay. My social media page is not a secret, but I don't have my social media page and my Instagram social media page on my personal Instagram page. If you find it, you find it. If it pops up, it pops up. Because, you know, of course I do hashtags when I post my reels. This girl I went to high school with just followed me on my social media page. And I was like, what the freak? I'm baffled. I'm a little... I don't think I want you watching my stuff. But, you know, I appreciate it. I don't care. But yeah, I'm ready to go. Apparently it's snowing where my mom is. The city she's in. She's like, do you know it's snowing? I'm like, girl, no, I don't know it's not. I just woke up. The heck? I wake up into a different freaking season or something? But let me get going. I'm going to talk to y'all when I get back home. I'm not bringing the camera. That's doing too much. What? Don't mind how I look because I probably look just thrown together because I am thrown together. I just took a shower. Actually, today is Sunday, April 13th. Why do I feel like today's someone's birthday? I don't know. But y'all, it is 7:40 in the morning. Y'all know what time I got off of work? I got off at work around 3:11. No, I got off at 3. I got home around like 3:11, 3:15. I've not been to sleep. I tried to lay down with Malaya because when I woke up, when I went to go downstairs to get her, she woke up because she was downstairs sleeping with my mom. So I grabbed her. I was about to grab her, came upstairs, laid down, and I could not go to sleep. Like, my mind is always going. Like, I can never go straight to sleep. It's been like that for a couple weeks now. Usually I was able to just go back to sleep or whatever, but I can't go to sleep. So before I crash and my like high goes down, hold on. I'm about to go to the grocery store. I have to go to the grocery, oh my gosh, I just said that. I have to go to the grocery store. We need some groceries. Okay, we need water, we need fruits. What else we need? I need to make a list really quickly. I was trying to put together like a recipe, like different foods to get, but I can't like figure out what I really want to make for dinner and stuff. And we're not trying to go over a certain budget because y'all, groceries are expensive. I can get 5 things from Kroger and I'm gonna spend $2.50. What is that about? So let me just make sure. Water, fruit, it don't matter. So fruit, I need avocado, turkey lunch meat, because we've been eating those with like crackers and stuff for a snack. Especially, I've been working out like consistently, but now it's the nutrition part. And everybody knows it's 80% diet, 20% working out. And I'm not eating bad, I'm just not hitting what I need to hit for my protein goal or just dinner in general, like foods in general. I just eat whatever. So I need more oats. Oh my gosh, it's already $500 already. Stuff is so expensive. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Frozen bag of chicken and my camera is dying. So I'm gonna talk to y'all in a second. Hold on.
Oh my god, you gon' amaze me, you're the bomb. And I just be setting the stage, so let me get out the way, cause you gon' elicit the praise out of the mouth of the babes, and I just be stuck in the days. And you tell me that it's not about the way I sing, then you question me for why I'm even questioning. Cause I know it ain't the power or the might, but the spirit. The soul is gonna know the truth every time I hear it, and I can't command my own name, cause that's an interference. It'll take it from a home game, they're trying to sell tickets, and if ain't nobody showing up, it's really what you're fearing, and your heart is in the wrong place. Who is it you're hearing? Say all to Jesus, I surrender all. To thee I freely give. I will ever love.
It's a whole new day. Today's actually Monday. It's the next day. Yesterday when I went grocery shopping, it was so exhausting because again I was up for a very long time. So when I got home, I made this really good breakfast because I'm trying to like lose weight but not cut out stuff that's gonna make me binge eat a whole bunch of junk food. So I'm gonna insert like the picture I made. I didn't make avocado. I sliced half an avocado, had 2 pieces of turkey bacon, fried egg, and some spinach on the side. When I tell you it was so freaking good, and it don't look like it would fill you up, but it filled me up. And it wasn't like a fill me up like, oh, I can't do anything. I was very energized, but since I didn't get no sleep, I was very tired. So I went to sleep after I ate. So freaking good. But right now, I just got the shower. Actually, it's 3:31. Leia had gymnastics today. I was up since 6 this morning, which is fine because I actually slept throughout the night. Technically, I didn't sleep throughout the night. Leia woke me up to like ask for milk and potty and stuff. Well, I told her to go to potty, to be honest, because I'm trying to cut back on her milk because that's what's really hindering her to fully be potty trained, because I give her milk at night so she can go to sleep. So she was asking me for milk and I'm like, girl, if you don't go to sleep, you're going in your room, okay? Dark or not, you're going in your freaking room. So she got up, she stayed dry the entire night since she didn't get much milk, and then she went to the potty a whole bunch of times because I told her to go to potty. So my prayer before I went to sleep was, God, please just let me sleep throughout the night. And even though Malaya woke me up, usually if she wakes me up, I can't go back to sleep. But by the grace of God, he allowed me to sleep until 6, the time I said to just let me sleep until 6, please. So that happened. So I was able to start my morning pretty good, take her to gymnastics, go to the store to get what I need to get, and then come home, work out, took my shower because I am about to go on like a date hangout type of thing. I say hangout as well because it never was specified if it's a date. So I'm like, it's a hangout date. We're going to the movies, but at first we're going to do Topgolf. But y'all, Topgolf is like almost an hour from me. It's 49 minutes. I told him I'm not doing that. I said we got to change it. I know I want to do Topgolf, but I am not up to drive almost an hour tomorrow. I'm just not up for it. So I said we could do a movie, but then I changed my mind. I was like, we can't do a movie because then how are we going to talk at the movie? We can't. So he was like, we can go to dinner first, talk, and then go to the movie. Fine by me. You know, I'm getting dressed now. I'm supposed to be meeting him at dinner at 5. Like I said, it's 3:30. But I'm like situated. Basically, I gotta do my hair. Yesterday I ordered a diffuser because the blow dryer I have is like to blow your hair out, and then the other one I have a Revlon blow dryer, but I don't have my diffuser attachment. I don't know where the freak it is, and I'm about to diffuse my hair because I'm praying my curls come out the way I want them to come out, because I don't want to keep wearing it in a ponytail. I already got to wear it in a ponytail at work, and I'm ready for a different style, so we got to wear it down today. As y'all can see, the hair did not do what I wanted it to do, so I put it in a half up, half down because it was just not cooperating, and I am running out of time. The GPS is telling me that I'm going to get there at 4:48. So I like to be on time and punctual. I don't like to be late anywhere. Like, I don't care who it is. I don't like to be late to any function. But the perfumes I wore today, or I'm wearing the pink body mist by Pink. It's the fizzy raspberry one, and then I'm also wearing Fruity Gardenia by Dossier. And then also on Amazon I had ordered some perfume oils. I had got the Yara, this one right here. It smells so good. Along with this one, it's the Pheromone perfume. I think I'm gonna wear this one today because it goes more with the scents that I have on. And I just put them all on my like pulse points and everything. I also had got, it was a 3-pack, but it's the Ruby Kisses Cocoa Butter Lip Therapy. This, oh my gosh, can y'all see it? This right here, oh my freaking gosh, love it, love it. Because I was looking for a different like lip gloss, lip moisturizer, but not lip glossy, if that makes sense. So I got that and I love it. I love it so much. It makes your lips so freaking moisturized. And then I got the 3-pack of this. It has the one I just showed you guys, a green one, and then a Ruby Kisses lip oil one. But I'm not gonna worry about opening that. I don't know, should I? Let's just open it. Whatever. I love a good lip oil. Lip oils are so, what is this? Bomb. But I am actually wearing something very, very comfortable because jeans is not for me today. I already told him, I'm like, I'm not, I get first impression is the best impression or whatever you want to freaking call it, but I don't care today. Okay, I don't care. I got a cute shirt on. Okay, the shirt is cute. I just got some leggings on because we're going to a movie, and I like to be comfortable at a movie. Even if I'm going by myself, I wear leggings, sweatpants because I'm going to a movie. I want to get that feeling that I'm in the house. So I have on this shirt that I showed you guys in like a previous vlog, like a couple of vlogs back when I went shopping for a couple things. I love this shirt so much because it shows my tattoo. That is the main thing I like. I shouldn't have to ask stuff like this, but in today's age you have to ask. So yesterday he bought the tickets. He had bought it for yesterday instead of today. Like he forgot, like something happened, like he messed it up, so he had to rebuy the tickets for today. But I asked him, when he told me that he bought the tickets, I asked him, do you want me to give you your money back? Again, because you have to ask things like that. And if he would have said, yeah, give me my money back, I would have just been like, yeah, let's not worry about going on the little hangout date type thing, because, or you know, you pay for your ticket, I pay for mine, and this can like be like a friend thing. Like we're friends, we're cool, or whatever, we're whatever you call it. You gotta ask nowadays. Guys like to do the 50-50 type of thing. I'm still bringing my own money for dinner, you know, just in case, but I'm definitely not going to, like, I want to see the type of person he is. I'm not with anybody for finances, but I want to see how do you move so that I can see how I'm gonna move. Yeah, I like somebody that takes initiative and like leader role. But did I show you guys my nails? I got sidetracked, but I never showed you guys. Aren't they so cute? I just did them today. So freaking cute. They're brown. I'm about to get ready to head on out, so I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit later, if not tomorrow. I'm about to touch up my edges, but yeah, I'm gonna talk to y'all tomorrow. So it is the next day. It's actually Tuesday, April 15th. It's 12:45. But I've been up since 5. Leia has been up since 5. She has a cold. She threw up this morning because she didn't throw up because she threw up because she got a cold, obviously, but it's the phlegm that she was choking on. So I've been trying to clean up in general because my spirit was so low, and I was looking around my room, bless you, looking around my room, looking at the bathroom, like, oh my gosh, the clutter is not making it any freaking better. I just finished cleaning out my lip gloss thing, and I don't know why, but it happens so often that my lip gloss will just spill every freaking where, and I don't like that. And yes, I'm wearing the same thing because I worked out a couple hours ago and I just threw this back on with a sports bra and then like the leggings. Yeah, I want to update you guys on just a few things. Update you guys on like the hangout date that I went on yesterday. And no, what are you touching that for? If you're gonna sit there, sit there.
Because they're singing, so I like.
That's a water flosser. Why would you drink from that? Hold on. Anyway, so on the hangout date, I say it's a date hangout because he did pay for everything. He paid for the dinner. He paid for the movie, like he paid for like the games we played while we waited for the movie. So it was like a date hangout. But my overall experience, I don't know, my standards are high, And some people may be like, oh, you gotta be careful, Malaya. Some people may say, well, your standards shouldn't be that high because you have a kid. Because I remember I was, her being sick is making me like so on edge because I don't want to get sick. But yeah, my standards are high and I have every right for my standards to be high. Kid or no kid, what are you messing with that for? Kid or no kid, you have rights. Don't put that, what are you doing? She's just doing too much and it's bugging me. Like I'm already overstimulated. I'm not in the mood, and if you hurt your tooth, then that's gonna be on you, Malaya. But during the day, like he a cool person, but I didn't feel it. Even when I went out with this one guy, like after me and her father got divorced, I went out with him, and I didn't feel it. I did not feel the spark, the vibes, or whatever you freaking want to call it. I didn't feel it at all. And then on a spiritual level, I feel like I did the point of me going out with him was most likely to spread the gospel, because when we were talking about God and over text messages, he was saying like he's open to hearing more about God and we can hang out and stuff. So when I got invited out, like we went out or whatever, we didn't just off the bat start talking about God. We were talking about other things, and then God came up because he spoke about his sister converting to Islam or Muslim or something. Yeah, she converted. So we were talking about God and the questions that he was having. And me personally, one of the things that I wrote out that I want in my next relationship is a God-fearing man. And I'm not saying like, oh, I believe in God, but I'm still going to dibble and dabble and do whatever. I need you to be God-led. Okay? I need you to be submissive to God, hearing God, feeling his conviction, believing in him, knowing that Jesus is the Son and he rose again on the third. I need you to know that. I need you to live by his word. Okay, you're not going to be perfect, but I need you to have that, because I don't want to be the only one carrying the relationship spiritually, and then when I'm lacking, well, not even lacking, but when I need somebody to pour into me, I can't be poured into because you don't believe, or you're not where we need to be. We're not equally yoked. Basically, that was one of the reasons why I was like, this is not going to work. This whole date is probably not going. Even though I was like, yeah, we can hang out again, but then when I came home and talked to my mom about the little hangout date type thing, she was like, I wouldn't even waste my time going out with him. And I was like, I thought about that on the way here again. I thought about that on my way home. Like, it would be a waste of time because I don't want to lead anybody on, and I also don't like wasting my time. And I felt like he didn't look like what he looked like on social media, and that's my toothbrush. He just didn't look like what he looked like on social media. Because when I was on my phone scrolling while I waited for him to come into the restaurant, this guy was standing next to me, but I thought it was somebody else. I'm like, who is this guy just standing next to me? But it was him, because he just did not look the same to me. And when you're dating, okay, I feel like you should be attracted to them physically, spiritually, and all the freaking above. And if I'm not attracted to you spiritually, emotionally, physically, and I'm not talking about sexual, I'm talking about like appearance wise, it's just not going to work fully. And then when you're not on that level with somebody already, you get the ick pretty fast, and certain stuff was just icking me out. I'm still gonna take myself out and go on dates and stuff, but I'm just like, oh my gosh, dating? I hate it. I hate dating. I truly do. I try to put myself out there to date, but this is just irritating. Like, just, God, send me the person. Just send me him. Then everything will be cool. That's besides the freaking point. I am officially off birth control. I don't know if I mentioned that in my last vlog, but officially I'm done with birth control. Birth control forever. Forever. Period. Just no more. And this is why. Because when I took my birth control, I think I mentioned it in my last vlog, but last cycle I had, and I started the new pack. This is the pack I take. I take Sprintec. Can y'all see? Can y'all freaking see? Been taking that brand since I was 15 years old and had no issues, no nausea, no nothing, no acne, no bloating, no weight gain. I was perfect. I was like, that is the best freaking birth control I've ever tried. That's the first one I ever had, and I didn't try anything else. Actually, they sent me this one on accident. I don't know if they just mixed it up or if that's the off-brand one of that one, even though that was like, oh, it's the same thing, same dosage. No, that pink one had my head. Cover your mouth. That pink one had my head hurting. I felt like crap. So I said, you need to put me back on Sprintec. I don't know what the heck that is. I don't care if it's the same dosage or not. Give me my Sprintec. Why are you switching it? But then recently, that just started making me feel very nauseated. Okay, no more. I was sick. And I don't know if it's because I was going through spiritual warfare as well. Because I know, if you're not spiritual, you're not going to understand. but I had ate in my dream. And usually when I eat in my dream, is it blurry? Usually when I eat in my dream, I rebuke it. I pray against it and in the name of Jesus. But that time, I don't know what the freak was going on. I did not pray against it at all. Whatever happens in the spiritual first, whatever happens in the spiritual first and then in the physical. So when I ate in my dream and I was eating real freaking good, that week I was sick physically. Like I was sick, really sick. And I did not know what was going on. I had to pray against it. I had to like really get into the word because I felt like crap. Happy Resurrection Day, y'all. Happy Easter. I'm actually going to be closing out the vlog today because I feel like I've been prolonging closing it out, but I just don't know when to close it. But today is a perfect day to close it out, start you a new week, so let's just like wrap it up. But right now I'm actually cooking Easter dinner. See, the goal was, so my mom, okay, she was originally going to be cooking and I was going to cook the yams and like help with the mac and cheese, but she had picked up an extra shift, so she was off originally on Saturday and she said she was going to cook Friday night so it could be done or like start Saturday, something like that. So I said, okay, well I get off in the morning on Sunday, so since you didn't start cooking, as long as you like, she bought the stuff, I could start cooking the food. Why did she forget the pans? She forgot all the pans, so I had to Instacart it for it to be delivered this morning so I could start dinner. Because y'all, how you gonna ask us if we want you to cook and then pick up an extra shift? Like I get it, you want to make your money and all that stuff, but come on, cooking takes time. It is, what time is it? It's 2:03. So I started cooking around like 10:30, 11. I had to go to the freaking urgent care, oh my gosh, early this morning because I've had like a sore throat since yesterday. So since Saturday, my throat, either Saturday or freaking Friday, my throat was hurting. So I thought I had strep because if you look at my throat, my tonsils were swollen and I had like dots, like spots on my tonsils. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have strep. And Leia has a cold, so she been coughing in my freaking face. I'm like, girl, you infected me. But she don't have strep, thank God. And I don't either. He was like, it's probably like a viral infection. He gave me some type of, oh my gosh, my eyes. Some type of medicine, like, to take the swelling down so it doesn't hurt as bad as it did. Like, my throat was so freaking dry. I've been like down in water, and I need to make some tea. But like, I've been focused on trying to just cook dinner and stuff so it could be done. So my brother can either he can come back, grab his food, or I can take it to him after I take my shower. Because y'all, I'm sweaty, I'm hot. I worked out while the food was cooking. We watched Service. Well, I watched Service 2019 because we didn't physically go to church today. Honestly, I haven't been physically to church in like some weeks. We've been watching it online. It's either I'm sick or I can't go to sleep, so we miss it because I'm tired. But it's too much going on. But let me show y'all what I cooked. So this is the noodles. I put some butter in it so I don't get freaking dry or whatever. So this is the noodles. I'm just waiting for my cheese sauce. This is the barbecue chicken. All the chicken look like this because like I said, it's all barbecue, but the other pan is underneath, and then the last pan is in the oven because I didn't have enough room. I do need to get more yams, but this is what the yams turned out to look like, and I can't put cinnamon in it, so I have found a way to make my yams and I freaking love it. So that's the yams. The sauce, I'm waiting for it to like heat up so I can put the cheese in it. Then I'm gonna make the baked beans and like I said, the broccoli. And baby, that's gonna be it. And I've been cleaning as I go because I can freaking not clean. I can't cook in a dirty kitchen. So once I'm done with something, I'm washing it. Done with another thing, I'm washing it. On top of like, we don't have a lot of pots and we don't have like a lot of counter space for me to be like, oh, let me just have all these pots and pans, which thank God we don't. We have enough pots for like what we cook, but I feel like if we did have a lot of pots, it would just add to the dishes I gotta wash. So I had to like cook one thing, let it cook, wash it, and then use it again. And honestly, it's a blessing in disguise because I'm glad my mom was not able to cook. Love her to the moon, to the back, to the stars, and everything around. But that woman sometimes does not wash dishes as she go, and that's stressful. That overstimulates the heck out of me. I could come downstairs thinking the dish is gonna be in the dish rack because she's cleaning as she go. Baby, the kitchen a mess. Absolutely the freak not. Alright y'all, so it is currently 4:20. The food is done. The food been done. I just put the broccoli in a bowl, but I'm about to show you guys the food so I can just sit down and freaking relax. I took a shower because I am freaking exhausted. My back hurts, my legs hurt, my knees hurt, my everything hurts. But I want to show y'all the food before I close out the video, so let me just show y'all real quick. So this is one pan of the barbecue chicken. Then, like I stated, I made baked beans. This is one pan of the mac and cheese, the yams, and then broccoli just for a vegetable. The other mac and cheese is right here. Now the other chicken is on the side. But yeah, that's basically all I made. But it feel like it did take forever. It took so freaking long to just make this. But yeah, right now I'm just about to wait for my brother to come grab his plate for his family and cover the food back up so it can be still warm. And probably not edit this video tonight. I'll probably edit tomorrow because y'all, like I said, I'm tired. But I do hope y'all enjoyed this video. I don't know what the vlog really consisted of. I kind of forgot. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I vlog sporadically, so yeah. But I hope y'all enjoyed. If you guys did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also follow me on all my social media. And also comment down below other videos you guys want to see, and I'll be happy to do them. But without further ado, I will see you guys in my next video.